Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. We have a treat for you today where we have footage of Shadow Croconaw in the Go Battle League. These battles are from Lyle Jeffs. Lyle, phenomenal battler, a regional champion, and also a very cool dude. I actually went to a baseball game with him in Japan. That's me on the left, Arrow in the middle, and Lyle on the right. And he's also a fellow streamer, so feel free to check out his Twitch stream. Link in the description. But are you ready for Shadow Croconaw running Water Gun, Ice Punch, and Crunch in the Go Battle? I don't think I've ever seen Croconaw myself until I saw Lyle running it on stream, and I was like, bro, can you send me that set? And he was like, I got you, dog. And here we go. Press and play. I was looking where to start the video, and I'm like, wait, I'm actually just mirroring this from a different screen. Kind of high-tech Rise showing this. And right away, we got a pretty tough-looking situation. Let the Charger Bug into a ground type. Now is met by Primeape here, and Primeape going to... Oh, actually going to shield, knowing that the counter sneaks through, and he can flip switch advantage here. So now he's going to be able to align the Croconaw in the back against the Piloswine. Gets off a parting body slam here. This Charger Bug has nowhere to go right now. This Charger Bug has nowhere to go. So I think you have to come in here with Charger Bug. You know it's a terrible matchup, but this is where it's going to be a best use of your resources, just kind of to absorb the dragon damage here. And if you can get this thing low enough, you may be able to sweep with the Croconaw. X's are coming through. It's only single resisted by that fighting typing. X's are connects. Throws the back-to-back. If the opponent lets this go, the opponent's in trouble. The opponent kind of has to shield this. Okay? Yikes, dude. Oh, they swapped. That's huge. That's huge. Because now, do you just shield once? I wasn't even counting, but there's really no reason for them to bait, right? They probably don't get to a second move anyway. Oh my gosh, look at this massive water gun down. They might have reached the avalanche had they gone for the bait. This Hakamo'o has lots of energy. Dragon Claw connects, but I think Croconaw has double Ice Punch here. Just needs to live this one Dragon Tail. Does the one water gun for proper timing. Well, not necessarily, but to double up at least. And lives the Dragon Tail. Second Ice Punch coming through. And if you were wondering, Rise, what elo are these? Are these like rank 18 battles where Croconaw's finding a way to win? No, Jeremiah. These are like 3,300 elo battles with Croconaw. And Lyle goes on a bit of a tear here. Croc and Awe from the Croconaw. Does that really make sense? I was thinking about that for a title. Croc and Awe. I don't know what Croc really means. Just kind of short for crocodile. But Croconaw, like shock and awe, you know? Croconaw. Would that work? We'll see. We'll see. You guys are from the future at the time of recording this, so we'll see if it works. We'll see if I go with that as the title. Gets the 1-0 start. I tried downloading it as like a link using some websites, but it doesn't seem to work very well, like downloading clips from Twitch. I don't really understand if you can really do that. All right, another Pylo lead. Shiny Pylo, and we're in the same exact situation. Terrible lead. Vigoroth safe swap met by the Primeape. Going for the body slam. This ape decides to shield, however, so they're playing it a little bit differently. They want to retain switch advantage. Body slam loses the charge attack party. Nice play by the opponent. They throw Night Slash, and they get the boost. 2-stage attack boost. Now this is going to be a tough job for Charger Bug just to get rid of this Primeape. Night Slash, oh my gosh, doing like nearly half health. Knows he would lose the charge attack priority, so doesn't bother throwing the move. Going to shield the second Night Slash. Another boost, dude. Gets the farm down. Throws an X-Scissor. Might swap. Or maybe he'll throw both. Let's see. Gonna throw both and then look to swap. Pylo's at like 3 Powder Stones. If they let this go, they probably don't reach an Avalanche. Oh, that's huge. Okay, Golbat. Purified Golbat. Suddenly, what looked to be a terrible situation doesn't look quite as bad. And the opponent goes straight for Fang. You know what? I think the opponent might be underestimating the bulk of Croconaw, thinking that if they just Poison Fang right away, it's not going to get to 2 moves. But Croconaw begs to differ. He's still in the yellow. Ice Punch coming through, grabs the final Protect Shield, and gets to another Ice Punch. Will this be enough to knock out the Golbat? Yes, it is. And Water Gun down. Pew, pew, pew. Croconaw pulls off the win in what looked to be a hard counter loss. Lost lead, lost swap, 8 boosted twice. Don't matter, dog. Croconaw. Croc and awe at the Croconaw. What a win that was. And I gotta skip ahead a little bit here. Queuing up for the next one. Lyle Jeffs III. At one of the original tournaments where Lyle went really far, I think the announcers, the commentators, kept mistakenly saying Lyle's Jeff, and now it's kind of like a running joke. I think people call him Lyle's Jeff to tease him. But it's Lyle Jeffs. And we're going to see the Charge Bug mirror here. What an exciting mirror this is. X's are coming through, going to connect on the opposing Charger Bug. Will we see a swap at some point? Oh, opponent actually lets him throw first. Makes sense, because they know the X's isn't going to quite knock out, so they're not really pressured to throw immediately. Gonna let it go. He's got a pretty high-ranked Charge Bug, so maybe he lives? Not quite. Nice play by the opponent, aggressively swapping in the Vig. I don't think the opposing Charger Bug will reach a move later, though, so not the biggest deal in the world. A little bit behind against this Vigoroth. Let's see if they let the Body Slam go through. I think Lyle's probably hoping that they let it go. They do, and now it is in Water Gun down range for Croconaw, and you've already seen a Charge Bug, so you're just hoping, okay? They've already shown 2 things that are pretty solid against my Croconaw. Maybe the thing in the back is going to be weak to it. What's going to be in the back? Oh, baby, it's a Graveler. These rock throws are kind of chunking, though. Oh, no, wait. Oh, my gosh. This is so close. Oh, Water Gun prevails. And it registers before the Volt Switch. Croconaw, dude. Croconaw. Pew, pew. Dude, how did the rock throws keep up with the pace of the Water Gun damage? That's kind of crazy. That was crazy. They were doing, like, nearly the exact same damage. Water Gun was just, like, slightly outpacing. I bet, like, is a fraction of a percentage more, like the 2 Water Guns were doing compared to the rock throws. All right, Shadow Dusclops here. The next Pokemon. Crunch would be nice here, of course, but Discharge is quite valuable in other scenarios. Opponent kind of does Lyle a favor, letting him throw after 5. Opponent could have thrown after 5 hexes. But maybe they wanted to threaten Poltergeist, perhaps. Let's see what happens here. Just a Shadow Punch, no big deal. Gonna eat another Shadow Punch. I don't know if Lyle can do a Volt Switch or if he has to throw first. Yeah, he throws first to not allow a 3rd Shadow Punch. Discharge coming through, knocks out Dusclops. In comes Vig, and this is perfect. This is perfect. You can soften it, hopefully, land an Exezer. Come in with your own Vig and try and close. Gonna aggressively swap. Doesn't want to give that big of a counter down to the Vigoroth. That also makes sense. Body Slam gets shielded. And not gonna... Oh, is gonna throw on Charge Attack Priority. And you see the IV. He clarified to me this is like his GBL specific Vig that normally wins Charge Attack Priority. Draws the shield from the opponent. Gonna withstand this Body Slam. In comes Golbat. It's a little scary. Ooh. Opponent gets it off. But if you can grab... No. I was going to say maybe shield and grab a shield back with the Rock Slide. He has other plans. Going in with the Croconaw. I think the Charger Bug is only 1 Volt Switch away from a move, so keep that in mind as well. Calls the Poison Fang bait. Oh my god. Going for the Ice Punch here. Ice Punch is going to force the final shield. Do you get there? Doesn't get there. Oh, but the opponent just throw right away? Poison Fang gets the shield? Oh my goodness, and Charge a Bug. with a free sneak, lives with 1 HP and a dream. And the opponent is out of here. They are out of here. They are frustrated with that one. Yeah, I think the opponent threw on alignment, right? If they had simply done 1 wing attack. So watch this. I'll set it to normal speed just momentarily. Look, if the opponent does 1 wing attack, they didn't do a wing attack. So imagine if they had done 1 wing attack and then thrown. Look at the remaining health that Charjabug is going to end up with. There's no way Charjabug would have lived 1 wing attack. So a little bit fortunate there, but mistakes happen. We've all been there where we make a bit of a mistake. So when I complain to you guys about I always get GG when I make like the worst possible plays, that is the perfect example of a game where, like, imagine I'm the goal bat user and I clearly threw the game by not doing 1 wing attack and then throwing. That's when I get the capital GG exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Can't believe I won, Rise. Anyway, Lyle Jeffs III, 33-11 elo, and he's 4-0 in the set. Can he go 5-0 with the Croconaw? Croconaw. Croc and awe. I just said that 3 times in a row, but differently. He's trying to find an opponent. The algorithm's looking. They can't find anything to beat the Croconaw. That's just a joke. Disclaimer. Battle starting. Wonder. Like Wonder Bread. Oh, tough lead. Yeah, so this is a weakness in the team. Like, you're kind of ABA weak to Dragon. Gonna go for the X-Scissor here. This does quite a bit to Dragonair. Probably hoping that it connects. But no, Dragonair is willing to shield. And as long as the opponent times this about right, which I think they did, usually Charjabug's not going to reach this second X-Scissor. It barely hangs on, but 1 Dragon Breath knocks out the Charjabug before it can get off the second X-Scissor. Vigoroth comes in. Is he going to let this go? No, he feels like he has to shield because you need to get rid of this. You need to get rid of this D-Nair and just hope Croconaw has a lot of play in the back. Body Slam knocks out D-Nair. What's going to come in? Vigoroth, of course. That's what the Evolution Cup is. Wins the charge attack priority yet again on opposing Vigoroth here. Body Slam connects. Opponent's Vigoroth going to fire off a move here. Should be able to live, just barely. Going to preserve the Vig, and unfortunately there's a Charjabug. This doesn't look good. This looks like it's pretty much over. Opponent goes for the X-Scissor. That's going to grab a shield. Come on, Croconaw. I don't see the win con, but pull off the impossible. Crunch. No debuff. And they're just going for X-Scissor. X-Scissor should be enough to knock out here. Yeah, straight X-Scissor is all they need. Nice recognition by the opponent. That is a GG. So, Croconaw, as we see, not invincible. It is possible to beat the Croconaw. But a 4-1 and a very fun showcase for the pre-evolution of Feraligatr. Thank you to Lyle for letting me use this footage. And once again, shout out to Lyle Jeffs III. Go follow him on Twitch. I'll leave a link to his Twitch stream in the description. Ends at 33-45 elo with a Shadow Croconaw. Absolutely unbelievable. This thing doesn't seem that bad, to be honest. Doesn't seem that bad in the Evolution Cup. A fun pick. I'm going to struggle just against Vigoroth getting outpaced to those body slams. But as you saw, several good matchups against the Piloswine specifically. It's a great matchup and has that Ice Punch coverage for Golbat, which allowed it to put in some work against a couple of Golbats. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.